Hello, sir. Nice talking to you again, and thank you for taking your time.
Hello, Martin. It's nice to see you again. It
Thank you
was,
so much.
I had a very nice time when we met last time in Bangkok.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe I should tell our viewers that we have in fact met before, like in real life, not just an e-meeting like people they tend to do in our crypto community. We had a really good dinner at a Thai restaurant and a really good conversation. So,
Thank you, Martin, for being a very good host.
so I know, Awanish, you've been a trader for many years, but how did you come up with the idea of making your own exchange? And tell me a little bit about what is IDAP.io.
Just to give you a little bit about my background. I'm a graduate from IIT Madras. It's one of the top tech institute in India, and I was very much interested in finance, economics, and monetary history from my college days itself. While during my college days, I was a casual trader. I was trading in US bond market, which is driven by the US monetary policy. So I had a very good first-hand experience of the monetary system of the world, the top economy of the world. And when I was trading, the markets were very volatile because I think that was the first time that the markets had been so volatile in the normal markets. Crypto is very volatile. It's a normal thing for crypto, but the traditional markets,
Yeah.
2008 was the first time.
Not lately though. We have seen
Not
crypto suddenly become like less volatile than
yeah,
US stocks,
S&P.
for instance, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's the stable coin right now.
Yeah, it's a stable coin. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I was trading in these markets, US bond markets, the markets were very volatile, and I was the top trader at my firm. So I was kind of leading from the front in my firm, and I was trading in these markets. And I just now, now that I realize why I could make so much profit and all at that time, because I was using institutional grade trading infrastructure. And when I started trading on this crypto exchanges, even though I was more of an investor, but when I used to trade, I always felt that a professional trader requires much more tools and much better infrastructure to
Yeah.
trade these markets.
I know that you guys have been working extremely hard lately, and you've managed to build up a really big, impressive community around IDAP on Discord and on Twitter. And as we know, this is like really important in crypto. So do you even have time to relax a little bit?
Once I started this project, I've not been able to relax because, we are not just doing ICO. We are also, I'm also involved in the product development myself.
You mentioned it yourself on your website. So there's a lot of exchanges out there. I think there's more than 200 right now. The global market cap is more than 200 billion US dollars. The volume is 10 billion US dollars, I think now, for 24 hours. So why do you think that your exchange can succeed in this market and under these market conditions?
So the way I see it, my first feeling of exchange, creating exchange came in early 2017. But I tweeted about creating exchange in mid 2017, June 2017 to be exact.
Yes.
The idea why it came because I was trading a lot of exchanges, and I saw a lot of exchanges, but they had nothing new to offer for a professional trader. So I would hop on different exchanges, and late 2017, a lot of new exchange ICOs were coming. There were ICOs coming, but not exchange or professional exchange was coming. There were a flood of exchange ICOs. I saw that even after the flood of so many exchanges with so many promising stuff, saying things like promising stuff, but nobody has come with anything concrete. Even if you see whatever, I would not take names, but a lot of people have raised a lot of money in last, I would say, early 2018. But they have got nothing on table for professional traders. It's just because the markets were good, so ICO could just raise money. So, my experience as a professional trader and as well as my team. So when I decided to, have an exchange, so my team members, they all are from top institute as well as their top traders. So they left their job. They were trading in this prop trading firm, and I know them for almost 10 years. Yeah. So because we all combined, and we have got a very good technical team also. It was a right combination of tech and traders team.
We can see from your website, so IDAP is the first complete derivatives exchange. That seems to be your unique selling point. So can you tell me a little bit about your amazing financial products and what kind of crypto pairs are you offering?
Yes, definitely. I'm going to come to it. In crypto markets, that not only the infrastructure was lacking, but also the kind of products that a lot of traders are used to. Yeah. Like in traditional markets on CME, if you look at these products, exotic products like spreads and butterfly, they're almost 30 to 40% of the volume. But in crypto, we just have outright trading. So basically a low risk trader doesn't have, any product to trade. I just tweeted a month back about one of the trading opportunities that came in spread. The perpetual was versus the December futures contracts was trading at a difference of $100. Good opportunity, low risk opportunity. You can easily take $1 million trade, and just like few days, it was back to zero. So $100 is basically 1.5%, right? So these kind of trading opportunities would be always be there in this market, but none of the exchanges are providing this kind of infrastructure to trade these.
But why do you think that the exchanges now don't have or offer these products? Is it because there's
the reason being because I would say the reason being is because the kind of experience you had plus the outlook that you see for the market. Once you're making money, you become complacent and you don't. I mean, you just kind of go. I mean, you have seen how the markets have evolved. Like the top exchanges in just few months become the number 4th or number 5th or number 10th exchange. Right. That the way I see it, why we are going to succeed is because we are not only coming with the best infrastructure, but we are introducing new products which a lot of traditional traders will also like. New market. We are creating a new market. We are not actually, I would not say we are competing with anyone. We are creating a totally new market. So along with the trading infrastructure, like our desktop app, as I mentioned, it's a point and click.
I want to talk a little bit about your functionalities. Your exchange will offer like point and click. Can you just explain a little bit about that?
When we used to trade, so there's this one ladder on which prices are shown. On ladder, you can just click on the prices and your order will be placed at that particular price. So if you hit in the depth, you get a buy order directly in the market. Point and click is basically when the markets are very volatile, you just have to click once. I mean, you don't have to wait to change your order size and go for 2 clicks. It's just 1 click and your order is placed. So basically, it gives you the advantage of low reaction time. And plus, we have a lot of conditional orders through which you can semi-automate your trading. And in crypto, it's very much needed because it's 24/7 market. The whole thing is from the trader's perspective.
Are there any advantages of having the IDAP token?
When I was designing this whole token mechanics, I treated my ICO investors as basically initial partners. I mean, who should have the long-term benefits rather than just a token appreciation. They should be basically feel like part of the project. So we decided to have this, that anyone who buys 20,000 IDAP tokens, that's just worth at the current prices around $400. So if you buy $400 worth of IDAP tokens and hold it, you get a lifetime free trading on our exchange. For a trader, $400 is nothing, but in transaction cost, easily, a normal trader gives $1,000, $2,000 per month.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot.
So yeah, so that was the first thing that, this holders will get free trading. And then the next part is if anyone who hasn't invested in ICO, but if they're trading on our platform, they can get this discount of 50% if they pay the fees in terms of IDAP token. Then we have one functionality I would just like to tell you about master account. Recently, what happened was one of the prop trading firms in US lost $2.4 million because one of their traders misplaced the fund. So what we are coming up with is a master account where a prop trading firm will have control of their funds, but the traders can only trade. I mean, you can just set the limits for the traders. They cannot touch the fund. So this functionality, and also for master account, what we have done is if investor buys 1.25 million IDAP token, they get a free master trading account. Free master trading account is basically that, for that particular master trading account, there won't be any transaction fee. You can charge your traders the transaction fee, but exchange won't charge any fees for that particular account. So because of that, we have got few prop trading firms already on, almost 5 or 6 guys who are looking to start a prop trading business.
It sounds good. So what I hear you saying, you have like some really interesting new financial products. You have some great partners too, and your team and advisors also seem really amazing. You have people from top universities around the world, like London School of Economics, Stanford, and Oxford. So
yes,
you have to be brutally honest to me. Do you have any weaknesses?
The way I see it is, first it was difficult to gather this whole team because I was lucky that I could get the best guys in the business. I mean, our advisors are CEOs and CTOs of global companies. Once we got everything ready, the challenges, I would say, because there's a lot of unforeseen or unknown risk kind of stuff in crypto markets. So I mean, we have been navigating very in the regulatory framework as of till now. So as of now, we don't see any kind of challenge as such in terms of I would say in terms of risk. The business has, I mean, it's about the traction because the markets have kind of gone down. So I mean, it was a because if we would have been coming 1 year back, I mean, we could have got much higher traction, and we could have got in the market very fast. But right now the things are slow. But as a product, we are very confident that even though markets are bad, but traders are not going anywhere.
When can we start expecting you go live, and when can we start using your exchange?
As of now, we are in the testnet phase, and we are testing the testnet. So basically, everything is ready. We are having the testing done from the best security firms. It's Lucidius. It's backed by John Chambers, and then I'm looking to launch the testnet by end of this month. Maybe 1 or 2 months of testnet, and then we go for the mainnet. So early next year. I think we will be able to trade on our platform.
Here in the end, so let me just ask you, as a trader, how do you see the crypto markets?
Bitcoin, I feel markets will stagnate for maybe 1 month or 2 months more. I mean, because the way the charts are saying, it's like nothing is happening. Even though the world markets are crashing, the equities and all kind of very steady. So if there is a global liquidation, and it might happen because you never know. I mean, having seen the 2008 financial crisis, I know. I mean, things can run out of, it's a vicious circle. Once it starts, then something bad can happen. I'm not sure whether Bitcoin will play the role of flight to safety, because it's a new asset class. So we might not see a big run in Bitcoin soon, very soon. What I feel is it's going to stabilize, just like 6,000 to 6,500, maximum 7,000. Because if the chart you see, it's like the curve is coming, right? It will take time it will stay there for some more time, and then it will kind of start picking up. So it's going to test our patience.
We have to be patient. Good advice.
Yeah.
I think that was it. I just want to say thank you for taking your time. I'm really looking forward to when you go live and to use your exchange. It's not any secret that I'm really bullish on you guys, and I'm really looking forward to trade on your exchange.
Thank you, Martin. I'm also looking forward to trade on my exchange. Thank you very much for this interview. Thank you.
You're welcome.